Now, down the bottom here is a really important aspect of SeeSaw that is often overlooked. And that is you can provide a template for the student response. Now, if you don't do this, when they press respond to the task, it just comes up as a blank template. So I'm going to show you how to use this student response template as a way of kind of structuring or scaffolding or supporting your students for the very first time. So I'm going to click add, and I'm just going to select a drawing. Now, this is what our students will actually see. So I'm actually going to do a couple of things. I'm going to put a heading for them. And by the way, you'll get used to these. They're very easy to use. The great thing about SeeSaw is it's beautifully made as a user interface for the tools. All the symbols, icons are made really big, aimed at younger students. Profile pic. And then I'm just going to go down here. This is where the shapes are. And I'm going to do a little kind of border. And I'm just going to do a little bit of text. Might actually go a little bit of an arrow. And by the way, when you click on the arrow, you get 3 little dots underneath, and you can do lots of things like colors and so forth. And I'm going to do an arrow, and I'm just going to do a little bit more. Oh, actually, I won't do text. I'll do a audio recording again. And I'll say, hello, everyone. I want you to put your shape picture inside this blue picture frame. And I'll press done at the top. And you can see there that I've got a little audio recording instructions on the template. And you might be saying, Paul, you've kind of done that twice. You've done that in the student instructions, and then you've done it underneath as well. I think it's really important when we initially get started in SeeSaw is to create those response templates to give them an idea of where to put things just to support their learning a little bit. And then they can start to kind of ease off a little bit as they become more confident. So I guess I'm aiming this at students starting off with SeeSaw. And then obviously, if you've used this a lot and your kids are absolutely whizzes at using the tools, you don't need to scaffold and structure that as much. So I'm just going to press save there. And you can see here that it's all ready to go in my library. I've got some instructions, I've got an audio instruction, and I've got a student template. And I'm actually going to assign that.